Hey guys, welcome back to the coaching dynasty. The Memphis Tigers today will be taking on Tulane. This looks like it's going to be a 3-game key moments again, just like last episode, because the teams that we're playing right now is Tulane, they're 5-4, Navy's 4-4, and Charlotte is also 5-4. So really, I mean, it would suck if we lose to any of these teams, but you know, they're not playing very well or very good this season. Now Tulane is 4-1 right now, so you know, I have to be careful there. They might have some momentum going into this this week, but as far as their overall is concerned, they're an 82 overall. Their defense is a little bit lacking because their offense is better than their defense. Before we get the game started, let's go into recruiting so you could see where we're at. We did lose somebody that was of big importance, at least to me, going to next year. So this has stayed about the same. You know, Abraham, we're close to getting him committed. Lorenzo Tam, this right tackle, we're close to committing him also. Booker, we're looking good there. Office, we're looking good there. This guy, Charles Gay, we just got him initially, a 4-star center. We're number 2 on his board. We just got into position for being up here. I'm a little worried with him because we have no basically pipeline for him. So Maryland has the fast track on him. But we'll see how it plays out. Deontay Duarte, we got laid in on him also. Joy McCarry, he's a free safety. We got laid on him too. I've already put in a whole bunch of points on him. I've also scheduled a visit for him for week 13. I think we can make progress on this guy, especially him being a 4-star free safety. As you can see here, one of the biggest things that we are missing is kicker, and that's because he actually got signed with Nebraska. Nebraska came in late and just took him out of our hands, and yeah, we failed in getting him, so I had to add on another kicker, and his name is Clyde Potts. I'm not happy with how he's scouted because his kicking power is 71. But he's a gem, so I mean his accuracy is way up there, 85. So I mean we could work on the kicking power, I think. So and then he came up as a gem also, and he's the number 2 kicker in his position. Yeah, I think we could work with that. Another guy, James Horn, added him late because I had some extra points there. But to show you the guys that we lost, like I said, Weathersby, we lost him to Nebraska. We also lost middle linebacker Ben Spear to Mississippi State. I remember us being number 1 on him, and that's how these things go, man. Sometimes they switch up. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah, we came out losing on him. And this guy, Cam Cox, I added him late, so no big deal. It's okay, we lost him. As far as the class is concerned, we are number 8 right now. We have a total of 17 recruits, 9 4-stars, 4 3-stars, and 4 2-stars. The 2-star recruits, it is what it is. I'm trying to fill in a position of need, so yeah, we got some 2-stars. It is what it is. One more thing, Moffitt is actually injured for this coming up game. He's out for 1 week with a torn labrum.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, squaring off with another team from the AAC. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard, quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Afterburners coming. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. That pass not closes. Bring up 4th down.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over James Madison. Any big developments?
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
And the defense was not fooled on that third down. They were expecting that could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Trying to get to it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Chambers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
This one's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're setting up the screen. Puts him in the spinner, still running. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He wants it all. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Memphis. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. And they got him for the... Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Hand off from the shotgun. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Really nice job there by defense and get the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
The give to the left side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Chambers. Got his man in the middle. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a great way to start off this episode. Beating Tulane, which has been one of our, not our main rivals, but one of our rivals for the conference. Beating them 40-14, how the mighty have fallen, basically. The defense played spectacular, in my opinion, and the offense, again, just showed up big time. So Chambers went 20 for 29, 277 yards, and 3 TDs, no INTs. That's a excellent stat line for him. With Moffitt out of the game this week, Bodiford went 25 for 142 and 2 touchdowns. The main concern is that he was getting injured towards the end of the game, so we'll see where he's at right now, but Moffitt should be back next week. Godwin got 5 carries, but he really didn't really do anything. Biggs went 6 for 64 and 1 touchdown. Cluse 4 for 70 and 1 touchdown. And Cooper got 2 for 21 and 1 touchdown. Double G did get 3 for 38. And Emery had that one big catch for 59 yards. It's an okay stat line for everybody. I just wish I could see Double G do a lot more, man. I really do. Tackle, Schaub had 6 and Kuhn had 4. Not a good tackling day for the defense. Tackles for a loss, Sullivan with 1. McNichols had 1 also. Sacks, AK-47 had 1. And Patino had 1. We did have a couple of interceptions, Schaub with 1 and Whitaker with another one. So we do got a couple commitments. Lorenzo Tam, right tackle, commits. Okay, so next on the list is Navy. Let's see. They don't look so good right now. And they're 4-5. They started out like 4-1, if I'm not mistaken, but they've lost the last 4 games. So not good for them right now this season. So like I said again, these are just key moment games.
Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, on first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Chambers. Working the middle, it's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
He was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make 2 in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Get it out on the screen. At the 45 on his way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Chambers. Got him downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense.
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Second down coming up. The give to the back. Able to get one down to the 15. Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, Memphis! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Santos. And and makes the stop. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Memphis 21, Navy 14.
Navy will have it with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Navy!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Another incompletion on third down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. They bring him down, but not before he picks up a Memphis first down. That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work. Why he's got 200 catches.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Brings up 2nd down.
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They want that clock to run. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Got his man quickly. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be... So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Memphis 34, Navy 21.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That game was too close for comfort because by the end of the third quarter, it's 21-21, and I am terrified that I'm there like, okay, I don't know if we're going to pull this one out. But eventually we did. Obviously, yeah, the better team came out on top. Now we won 10 straight, and now we're 7-0 in conference. Let's go ahead and go through the stats. So Chambers went 20 for 37, 228 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT, 54% completion. Not the best day, but 3 touchdowns is not bad. Botteford went 13 for 119 and 1 touchdown. I have no idea why didn't they run the ball more. 13 carries only. Moffitt 7 for 35. Biggs 7 receptions, 67 yards. Double G 3 for 45. Emery got 3 for 58 and a touchdown. Klus got 3 for 33 and a touchdown. Creer, the tight end, 2 for 10 and a touchdown. So getting a lot of people involved there. Defensively, tackles, 7 tackles for Thomason. Whitaker with 5 tackles. Tackles for loss, AK-47, Johns and Patino all with 1. No sacks this game, and we did get 1 INT, Nate Whitaker with that one. So we do get commitment from Jeff Abraham, the middle linebacker, 5-star. Finally, our first 5-star of this season, and he's the number 3 prospect in the nation. So we needed something for our recruiting class to jump up a little bit better. So really comfortable, really happy that we got him. Right outside linebacker, Kerry Booker, we got him, 3-star. We also got right tackle Caesar Office. What that means with that, we're only missing our kicker, and all our needs have been met. So last game of this episode, we're going to be taking on the Charlotte 49ers. They are 6-5, 4-3 in the conference. Their overall is an 83 overall, but their defense is pretty good, 85. So again, these are these games that you never know how they might react. It is a home game for us. It's senior day for us also. So I think it's important that we show a great showing going into conference championship play.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and this opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no...
Okay, ready? 3:25.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll put that return to a stop at the... Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes a catch. And they'll finally... Chunk of yardage is picked up. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Hold it. Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And as they come to the line, they have the lead and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They put up another score here in the fourth, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it at the 30.
Ready up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, guys, so the defense came up big again. The offense was sputtering, and the reason why I don't want to say the reason why they sputtered, but Beatty, the freshman quarterback, was in there, so apparently Chambers got injured. I would have to go in and check the injury on Chambers, but yeah, going forward, that might be a concern or a blessing. I don't know yet. We did come up with the win. We did finish 11-1 for the season. Obviously, depending on the conference championship, will depend how we look for the playoffs. But yeah, let's go through the stats. Yeah, so Chambers went 8 for 13, 61 yards, and 1 INT. You could see on the top right, he has the injury symbol, so he is injured. Beatty only came in 4 for 8 for 65 yards. That's a little concerning. So Bodiford went 17 for 62, 2 touchdowns. Moffitt went 9 for 69 and 1 touchdown. Moffitt sealed the deal with that run towards the end of the game. Klus went 5 for 63. Creer 3 for 27. Double G 3 for 52. And Biggs it's a bad way to finish off the season, the regular season, with 1 catch, 1 yard. Obviously, we're happy with the win. Defensively, McNichols got 6 tackles. Kuhn with 6 tackles also. No tackles for a loss. We did get 3 sacks. Anger, Sullivan, and Johns all got 1. And no INT. So there is the championship. We're going to be taking on Tulsa. And surprisingly, Tulsa is number 10 in the nation. I am very, very surprised about that. I'm very happy because that could move us up in the rankings. But very surprised. So that's it, guys. That is it for this one. Next episode, we'll be playing the AAC Championship against the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. Let me know what you thought about this episode. I got a couple of scares there. The other thing I want to let you guys know, and I'll bring it up in the next episode, Chambers, he's going to be out for 6 weeks. So this is the second time that he's going to be out for like the duration of like the bowl season. So that's not good. And we also lost our left tackle for one week. So this is a little bit concerning going into this game right now. Hopefully the freshman Beatty can come through. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless.